Howdy, partners! Don't forget your limpets. Welcome. Right, right, okay. Just having a quick look at that. There's some comment there came in. Right, just gotta check Twitch is working all right. Hopefully, Series X will not go wrong on this one. I think it was all right before, but I don't know. They'll have to hurry up and fix this problem. Right, here we are in Elite Dangerous. Yes, a game I'll get to now and again. I don't play it too often because it can take a while to do things in it. That's the only trouble. So here we are at the old advertising board, and to celebrate the fact that in about 3 days' time, the first alpha build of Odyssey, the DLC that will be coming out at the end of the year, I do believe. In celebration of that, and I wish I could, because if my PC was working correctly, I would be able to go in and play that first demo, which is coming up, where they're just going to have one system to start off with, and then they're going to gradually open it up over four kind of builds that they're going to go through. It's like the first test really of Odyssey. So would you be able to get your first chance to get out of your ship and walk around? And man, am I looking forward to that. But on PC I get that free because of the free upgrade that I had, where I bought a pass so that I could have every DLC that they ever release, I will get for free. Now guess where we are? We are at the George Lucas station. And there is our ship. Yes, we cannot walk around it yet, but this is the camera view. So you can get into this camera view. So if I click the right button, although I don't know why I did that, that kind of messed it up. I can bring back the UI, and that gives you all the controls. So I can zoom in, zoom out, and I kind of pretend walking around by just doing this. But man, we will soon be able to come up to our ship and get in it, which is really cool. So I've left that in the Elite Dangerous folder. You can hide the UI like that. Right, triggers are up and down. This one is left and right like that. So yeah, you can have a little sneak look around. There's a limit to how far you can go. You can only go this far. But I've been looking for quite some time to see if there's any sign of any new entrances or exits, into the new hangars and things. But anyway, let's get out of that and into the ship. George Lucas. And we are going to head for, because this is one of the locations on the very first Dangerous game that was released, which absolute breakthrough when it came through. One of the first games ever to use 3D graphics in a game. Right, so we are going to go to Lave. This is the original start point for the very first Elite Dangerous game. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to check starport map, because we could we could carry some stuff from here, which is a high-tech it's high-tech area. So anything high-tech we could transfer to Lave, which is agricultural, because they need high-tech stuff, and Lee Street will need food and stuff. So might well make some money on the way. I thought I'd have a quick go, but man, I wish my computer was working right, because I would be playing Elite when I first alpha. I played, I've had this game from the very first alpha build of Elite Dangerous, where we just had one system. Well, we just had training actually. We just had the combat training. That was the very first of Elite Dangerous. So I've been there right from the start. And I got a special package where I've got a t-shirt, the book, I got loads of stuff. I paid extra to get the full unlimited. I get all DLC that ever is released. So I paid about £90 to get the whole thing, plus all the collector's stuff as well, because I wanted this game to come back. So let's see if there's anything going to Lave. So if we go up here, we can go to, I usually do trading. I don't like, you know, I'm not really good at combat, so I tend to go for transport. Man, that's not much, is it? But that's the first one. Let's go to the next one. We want something going to Lave if possible. Ah, there's one. Okay, so it's only 47,000, not great. So we could do that one. So we may as well look through, because sometimes you do get more than one. So it is worth looking through just to see. I mean, these are some, you know, we've got to increase our reputation to get that. So we can't do that one. So I'm just going to look through, see if there's anything I can transport. Some people just keep refreshing, just log out and log back in, which of course is cheating, which I'm not a big fan of, as you know. So let us take that Lave one there. It's not a lot, but it will be better. So armor, weapons, anything like that, you know, that's the kind of thing that I like. Hostile ships may be sent against us, but who cares? We collect all the items, so we just use the D-pad things. So we've collected it all. We go back, it's all been collected. So you see that bar is full, so we can come out of that. So there's our mission board. We've now got that as the top thing on there. And if we go to our panel on the left here, transactions, we can go to map and find out where it is. And this will give you the details of this. So we have three different choices. You know, we can go for the money, and that increases reputation and influence, or we can you know, do less money, but you know, some items that we can sell, or we can choose the other one, which is different items to sell. So we can do all that kind of stuff. Right, I'm just checking the sound come out. Yep, sound coming out fine. I'll try and keep an eye on the text. God, I will try. Right, so we click on that, and obviously we've got it already marked. But what we can do is we have to go to the station that is. Now, unfortunately, we haven't got the... Right, that doesn't matter. But that's where we're going. And we need to go to... what does it say? What? Castellian Station. Okay, so this is where we're going. Castellian Station. There's no others. I'm going to do an auto launch, and we'll leave the George Lucas. We'll leave George Lucas behind. So yeah, there's even some stars have been named in this game.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler deactivated.
I think it's actually quiet in my ear, so let me turn up the headphones a bit. That's a bit better. And of course we get the da-da-da-da-da. Now whether this will be copyright strike, who knows? It's only short though. Well, I hope you can hear it alright. Alright, so we can cancel auto launch at any time just by pressing down on the accelerator. We can press that, we can look up at our camera and see that we are, you know, we might bump into the station if we and then we can just, so we want to just check you're not going to, because sometimes it's behind the station, so you don't want to go banging straight into it. That would be kind of stupid, wouldn't it? Right, and then we press Y on the controller and it's charging up already. So we need to be on full power. See that 251 there? That is our speed.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And there we go. And then you get a distant star. Depending on how far away it is, it'll either be a tiny point of light or it'll be... And it gradually comes in closer and closer to that star. And here we are at Lave. I do believe. There we are. This is the original start point for Elite, the very first game. We are going to speed up a little bit and we're going to do a bit of fuel scooping first.
Fuel scooping complete.
Because as long as you've got the right kind of sun, you can fuel scoop. Right, and then we're going to go to the menu And we're going to go to, what was it? There's Lave Station, Castellian, wasn't it? It could well be there. Yeah, there you are. And see that one there? That is, that mark, that blue mark, means that's where we're going. Okay, and of course, as you know, we do have the RayRay chart if you want to look at it in this mode as well, which is fantastic. And yeah, and it's got all the, it tells you here some of the stations. Lave Station, I do believe that was where you first set off from, possibly. So let's turn around, get that little dot there that's on that circle there to the left of the radar. You know what to do. And man, I'm going to be watching people playing that alpha for the first time. It's going to be great. Get out, and then you better see inside the station. You can't walk around it, unfortunately. It was a big disappointment. A lot of people want to walk around the ship and walk around the stations, but you can't. You're kind of in a certain area, but you don't actually need a ship, which is fantastic. You don't even have to have a ship. You can just, you know, use the teleporter things to teleport between planets. So, and in fact, I do believe on the first alpha build, we don't get a ship. We just travel through these travel stations. So, and we can collect missions from actual real people. It's still kind of menu, but there's some, you know, there's a person there. So I'm looking forward to that. Surface scanner, well, we can, if there's a planet here, we can scan that of course, and do all that discovery stuff, which takes a little bit of time. I do it now and again, but not all the time. I'm going to scan this ship, because sometimes you scan and you get stuff from it, like data, which you can sell, so it's always worth doing that. But just be careful you don't get below 10 seconds. Once you get to 10 seconds, whip that speed down to just under halfway on the blue bar, and then keep an eye on it and check that if it stays stable, then you know you're about right. That's it, you want it to stay stable. Don't let it get under about 6 seconds, otherwise you will have to take evasive action because you'll hit it. It won't slow down in time. All they need to do really is speed this part of the game up, because this is the bit that can take a very, very long time. Because some of them are very far away from the star, these stations or planets. Yeah, they need to speed it up immensely, because it does take forever. I mean, it's taken over half an hour, 3/4 of an hour sometimes to get to a station, some of the far ones, which is a real drag. Right. Coming up to a star here. You can kind of look around in the old cameras and identify source there, so that could be some, you know, it could be a wreck, it could be all kinds of stuff. It could be some, you know, combat area. Right, we're going to slow down now, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to scan this planet. Actually, right, we're going too fast. We're going to slow right down. You see, surface scanner. So when you've got the surface scanner on your, you know, it won't work until you've got that on. But when you've got a surface scanner, you can press the left trigger and go into this mode here, where you can fire these off. I tend to do in threes, and sometimes you get it in one go. You know, I do it in thirds, kind of like this. Get it right in the middle there. And sometimes you can get the whole thing in one go, 100%. Well, that one's a bit out. It does kind of move around a bit. Right, and then we'll just see how that goes. That will reveal a certain amount of part of it.
50%.
And maybe the third one will make it 100% with a bit of luck. If you get it right, if you do it from far enough away, if you go approach it and then as soon as it says you're going too fast to slow down and do it, usually you can get it in with 3 by doing it in thirds like that. If you're a lot closer, you may have to do a lot more than that. And then once you've done that, you can just back out of that and we can carry on to the station. So there's the station. We better slow down here. Now, which side is it? It's the other side. Okay, so because you can see the line is behind the planet. Oh no, actually it is in front. Yes, it is in front. Now with these stations, you can approach it really from any angle. But with the the sort of circular or octagonal or whatever. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Then it's slightly different. At least I think it's behind. Yeah, I think it's in front. We can speed up a bit. We're getting slowed by the planet a little bit. And yeah, this had Newtonian physics in that very, very first game. It had 250, what's it, 256 systems in total on a 8-bit machine with 16 kilobytes of memory, which is 1,000 kilobytes makes 1 megabyte. So that's how small this game was. It was tremendous when it came out. Right, we're going to go contact, request docking, please. Right, it's because they're already full. Somebody's already queued in there, so we have to slow down. Either that, or we're too far away. Let me try again. Whoops.
Docking request denied.
Right, slow down then. We gotta wait. It looks like somebody's already landing there, so we've got to wait. Some pads are large pads for the large ships, some are small, some are medium, so that other one there is probably the large one, so we can't land there, we're only a small ship. Although I suppose you could. I got my little things that I bought, just little trinkets. I usually buy them in the sales, so they don't cost much, only a couple of quid. Right, so we've got to wait until that one takes off or gets put into the...
request denied.
Right, okay, another one coming in, so we've got to wait our turn here. Ooh, some notable signals, it says there. What does that mean? No idea. And we can scan that one as he comes in. And you do sometimes get info. So I hope you're all feeling well. This is a slightly different than my usual thing, I must admit. It's got this and No Man's Sky, the two space games that I really play. This one for the sheer realism, and the other one for, I don't know, the sheer exploration side of it. Right, let's try again.
Docking request denied.
Tell by the... right, come on. I ain't got all day. Right, it looks like, yeah, right, that one's taken off, so we should be able to get in there quick. So, once he's taken off, we should be clear to go.
Docking request denied.
Well, alright, it may have to get clear. Because the auto docking's going to come in.
Docking request granted.
Right, there we go. There we go, and the auto docking is going to take us there. Saves a lot of trouble. I mean, I can do it myself, but... yeah, I always wonder why, they didn't have this right from the start, but it's pretty obvious that if we get to this kind of year and we're flying around in space, it'd be pretty much auto dock. I mean, even Elon can auto dock, so imagine that'd be one of the first things. Not that it always worked. If you did that in Elite 1 and you weren't facing it, you would probably go, and you were the opposite side of a planet, you would have hit the planet because it would draw a straight line and try and get there in a straight line.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
But yeah, this was in the first game as well, actually, to be able to do auto docking. Right, we're going to go here. We're going to deliver that package, and then we've got to go back to pick up the reward or whatever. So we put it in here, we deliver the said items, and press complete, and then we could choose. So I'm going to go for... I don't know. I'll go for the money, yeah. Right, we've done that. So we got the reward, so look, we may not have to go back then. He said, hopefully. I don't think I've got to go back, have I? No, I don't. No, I just had to deliver it. Okay, so, seeing as we're going to be going back, I may as well pick up something to go back. So, anyway, but this is Lave, the original start point, but we're going to go to the other station. Now, if you come down here, let's see what we have in here. Is there any ships there? We've got the Hollow Me, of course, and I've got 2 different loadouts. I could put me in there as well. Why would you want me? So I'm going to go to... hang on, let's go to the local map. Let's go to the... I tend to go for this because it's a little bit simpler. Let's go to this one. And yeah, and all these were named, and it did say what kind of planet this is in Elite 1 as well. If we look on here, it should say, yeah, it should say probably the same things that was in the original. Outdoor world with human breathable atmosphere and indigenous life. The atmosphere is far from chemical equilibrium as a result. Not yet mapped on this planet. So we could go there, we could map this planet. So I want to go here because... Let's see if they've got any ships. Sounds like a great idea. Does sound quiet in my ear. Hang on. Let me turn the mic up. Turn the headphones up a
Landing
bit.
gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Right, take me out of here. And of course, we can do all this in this beautiful camera, and and spin it all around and hide the UI and see as we get away like that. All wonderful stuff.
Scan detected.
And then we can cancel at any time. And then spin around. Don't hit it. Oh, I may not have locked into that. I was thinking of landing on this planet, but I don't know if I can, to be honest. Did I check press on the other station? I do not. But no, I didn't. It's kind of dumb, isn't it? But we scan that one. I do believe. So we'll scan the other one. Now, if you lower your speed to the blue zone, you can turn much more rapidly, as you all know. And we'll do a full speed.
Drive charging.
Go into Super Cruise. It looks. I'll tell you what. What I've seen of the, looking around the inside, it looks very much like Star Citizen. They kind of do it in reverse of what Star Citizen are. They're starting off big and gradually adding bits,
4,
whereas
3, 2,
we're doing the opposite. Starting off small and gradually adding stuff. But it looks very much like Star Citizen. I did purchase Star Citizens, but I kind of given up on it. To be honest, it's taken so long. I think I only paid £30 or something. But man, that's full of microtransactions and God knows what. And I've never bought any of them. Because I'm not an idiot, that's why. Yeah, I think it's locked onto the wrong thing, so... We'll just come up to this one as we get to that planet. So we will scan that one as well. And of course you can go into this thing, but you've got to throttle down the old discovery thing. So on the way here, I do about 7 jumps to get here. And yeah, I scanned a few planets with the old scanner thing with this this FSS mode, which I can't remember what it means now. Full system scan or something like that. Yeah, I think it's full system scan or something. And then, yeah, done the other one as well. It just takes a long time. I wish it was just quicker. I mean, I know I harp on about the difference between the two, but No Man's Sky does the same kind of things, but far quicker. So it makes it a bit more playable. But I do like this realism side of it, I must admit. I like both games. Right, we're coming in on the planet here. And yeah, you can get rid of these orbit lines and things. So we can kind of move the camera here and see what these are. Identified source, that is a nav beacon. So some missions you actually got to scan that. What's that there? It's probably a planet of some sort there. Right, we're coming in on Lave. I was just going around a star. Right, let's scan these while we're at it. It's an Imperial Eagle. So I'll show you my I think it's a Dolphin, which is a passenger ship, which is really cool, man. That is really cool, that is. And I've looked at it in VR as well. Really cool. But yeah, ships kind of leave and go, so you keep rescanning. All you do is press the A button if you're on an Xbox and you've got default settings, and then you press the left D-pad to switch between scanning other ships. That one's deadly, so you take that on, you've got to be really good. Oh, crap, I've overshot myself here. Don't smash into the sun, Raymond! So I've overshot, got to come back. What a div! So speed back up, get it to a nice steady, yeah, I think I find 6 to 7 seconds. Make sure you're slowing down by the time you get to that. Right, now we can, whoops, I did that wrong. We can slow down because actually scan this planet with our discovery thing. It's out of range, so we've got to come in a bit more. So just keep coming in until it says you're coming in too fast. Maybe we can't do this one. It may not be a scannable planet, I'm not sure. Too fast, right, as soon as it says too fast, slow down, press left trigger on Xbox, and then we do exactly the same thing again. Right, move, so get that dead in the middle. It does move around a bit. Why, I don't know, I never quite understood why it does that. Doesn't make sense, you know, gravity, there shouldn't be any gravity out here, so. Well, that's near enough, it's not perfect, but. If you press B, you see the other side of the planet, so you can see what the coverage is. Yeah, the further away you tend to get, you know, it tends to cover more of the planet.
Surface scanned by 50%.
So we kind of missed. Right, okay, so let's try that again. I can't quite remember how you do it, where you go higher or lower, and then I'll bang one right down the middle. Yeah, I don't know why it moves around, to be honest. I don't know why. There's always a little bit of... I don't think it's controller drift, it just seems to move around, seems a bit odd. That center one should hit. There we go. You don't have to get every tiny bit, but most of it. Still a little bit out, so yeah, I never quite know where to do it. But I presume the further out you... Oh, here we go. Right, okay.
Scan detected.
May have to get out of here. Alright, let's get me weapons out. If he's a real dangerous one, I may have to get the hell out of here because some of them are pretty darn dangerous. He's wanted. We'll give it a go. I'm not great at this. I don't think I can do the beam laser. I haven't got enough power. I'm going to put a little bit more into weapons. He's running for it by the look of it. Yeah, you run, mate. You run. Yeah. That's what you get, mate. Don't you take on RayRay. Otherwise, you will be sorry. Not that I'm any good at it. Yeah, I know. I've got to get rid of the weapons first. I know. Well, it slows us down. even though there's no gravity at all. But we are going through, you know, time and space. We are whipping through time and space here. We're stretching time, so as fables say. Let's go to Lave station. And I was trying to scan this thing, wasn't I? Right, let's right, I got a throttle down to use this mode, of course. No, I didn't want that one. I wanted the... Ah, press the wrong button. I need the surface scanner. As you can see, I've got a lot of them. Right, out of range, come in a bit. That's enough. And let's try this baby here. Let's see. 89%. I don't know where to put it here. There. Let's try a few more. I'll just bang a few in anywhere I do. But sometimes you know if you do it in thirds, it does it. You do it in one go. But yeah, stream. It's a stream curse. Did one early, it got perfect. There you go, 100%. So all done. Right, let me. Where's Lave station? There it is. Lave or Lave? I can't remember which it is. I bet you're wondering. Well, hang on. How do you know where this line is above, below? Well, you don't. See, is this behind the planet or in front of it? I think it is. Yeah, I think we're. Yeah. So the idea is to come in from the planet side, and then the opening will be right in front of you. You know that, all you guys out there. And gals. There are gals doing it as well, of course. So we come in, and what I intend to do is, you see the planet there? As it kind of passes over the equator there, and you turn around, it will kind of line up. You got to get it so almost a straight line, and then the planet should be kind of behind you. Depends which one of those it is. I think it's behind me at the moment, which is that one there. So keep going to the right. I tend to keep, you know, I know what I'm doing. If it's to the right, you've got to go to the right and then pull back. So we're not quite there yet. That's how I do it, and then we get a nice central. It should be right on the opening there. See the opening coming into view. And if we go up like that, we can. Well, it'd be weird to see the opening and then press Y before it goes past. And there's the entrance. So it just makes it nice and easy if you come in from the planet side on these particular stations, not the other ones.
Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
Rock on. I would wish to dock, please.
Request approved. Prep for arrival on landing pad 08.
Okay, let's auto dock.
Automated docking approved.
And go into this mode once again. Press the right button, and then you can get this kind of view, and you can do all this kind of stuff. Or we can click that and then go to different views. Hang on, which is it? Forgotten now. I've forgotten which it is. Oh, that's it. Yeah, we can kind of see it from different angles. Like this, for instance. Oh, it's cool. I must admit, it's cool. Yeah, compare this to the station on in No Man's Sky. You know, it doesn't really compare, does it?
Landing gear
So
deployed.
yeah, it does look fantastic. And of course, we can go back to this mode, and we can see this beautiful guy. If we click it, we can get full control. We can watch this guy land. Hide the UI, and it will stop just above and just float gently down.
Incomplete.
And then we can
Dispatching
get out.
ground crew.
Right, we'll refuel. We will restock our debris, and then we're gonna go into here. I know you've seen this many times before. I thought it'd be cool, you know. I think I've got night vision on or something. Let me have a look at see if I've got night vision on. I've got that kind of bluish haze. Oh no, but you can put night vision on the dark side of a planet, of course. On the dark side. Right, the reason I came here, if you're wondering why. So Lave Station, this could be the one that you start on the original Elite, and you can get this completely for free. I do believe if you've got this game, you can buy, play the original on PC. You can get that entirely free. So yeah, I'm just going to look at the ships. Oh, is that all they got? They haven't got many here. I think it's because it's agricultural, yeah, so they won't have many ships. It's a kind of high-tech planets tend to have most ships. See, I wouldn't mind a Mark IV. Oh, look at that, 146. I wouldn't mind I would like to get a... Now, I could do a ship transfer, which is called... this is my dolphin. I ate all the fish. I ate all the fish. What a stupid thing. See, I could say transfer this location. It'd take 26 minutes. It'd take too long, innit? But yeah, I sort of queued it up on my last mission. And right, let's see if there's anything going back to... Well, actually, let's look at the galaxy map first. Yeah, if you remember Elite 1, so I remember fondly, because I played that thing for hours. I never got to Elite, I was never that good. But yeah, all these names ring a bell. There's Zeance, Lave, RayRay, what's it? There's Disso. Oh, I remember Disso. Yeah, cool. So these are all, if they're all in colours here, so you can change these. How you view this, you can show it in realistic. You can show it in it's like that, like trading map. So green ones are agricultural, red ones mean I can't remember what red ones mean. Corporate. Blue means technological, so this one's technological here. So we could go back there. So yeah, read quite. Oh, it's bringing back memories, doesn't it, eh? Look at that. What's it? Orv? Yeah, I remember all that. It's all way back in time. I'm going to go back to here. High tech. So we need something high techish. And if we zoom in on the, we got the map there, so we can access that. We can see. We can pick a planet, like say, we can pick, say, George Lucas. Like old George Lucas, he's there, and we can use that as our destination. Boom, boom, like that. So, we need to get agricultural stuff to take there. Wrong one, Ray. Well, actually, no, let's go here. Let's see first of all if there's anything going to there. And I do transport. You can do illegal stuff. I mean, it means you got, if you're in a place which doesn't like it because it's illegal, you got to kind of ram yourself in here as fast as you possibly can before they scan you. And I tell you, it's difficult to show and land when you're going at full speed. Right, we're going to, what's it? Lee Street or something. May not be anything going there. No. It's a shame. What about all? Anything else? Surface hunt for a politician. There are kind of special missions, where you can massacre somebody. I do some of those now and again. You can donate. Find stuff and bring it back. I haven't done the mining because mining is way too complicated for me now. It used to be so easy, you just fire a laser at it. Now, a mining laser at it. Now it's like, God, I've always got all these massive things that can't get my head around, to be honest. Well, there's nothing going there. What a shame that is. So we'll take some agricultural and we can do a comparison. So we can search a market. Okay, so let's select a market on the thing. So we're going to Leastry. No, hang on. We're going to Lave, I do believe. Hang on, let's... Where are we? I've forgotten where we are now. Are we on at Lave? We are at Lave. Hang on. We're going to... We're here and we're going to... We're there and we're going to... Leastry. Right, okay. So we can just type in Leastry. Or Leasty or wherever it is. How do I know how to spell it? Well, I don't need to. Just go on there. Click that. And how do I do that? Oh. Oh, I don't know, I just pick anything. It'll say on the right hand side whether so we'll go on buy. We'll just see if there's anything which comes up on the right hand side which goes to Leastry. So if we pick that, water, we'll make a lot of profit. What's something to make a lot of profit? So Leastry, so we can get animal meat. So it's going to be something like this. I presume that means they haven't got any. I can't remember. 1,000. I'm looking for something that's make a nice big profit. What's the supply? And the higher the supply, the more profit you make. Brandy, that might be. Whoops. That's not going to make a lot of profit, is it? Nothing else? Man, you got rubbish here, haven't you? Okay, we'll just find the biggest profit. Leastry. Not a lot here, is there? $1,600. Just like that one. So I'll buy a ton of this. Fill up the old thing.
Cargo hold.
Buy that.
Maximum capacity.
And we'll sell that at Leastry. Right, let's check our Dubry. We're set to go there, aren't we? Yep, we got it marked on the thing. Auto. Well, let's do a manual launch. Did that wrong, Ray? Do a manual launch. Let me see. Flight assistance. Off, please. I want to do it myself. Not completely gormless. And then I want. Yeah, I'll only do this for about an hour. Exciting as it may be. It's nice to look around in the camera. You can't hang around over the. You can't hang around in here. You got to be careful. You know. Got to be careful you don't hit the spire at the top. You see that one there? Got to be careful you don't hit that.
Landing gear
And get rid
retracted.
of our landing gear. But yeah, you can. All these different spaceports of different kinds of insides. Because this is agricultural, it's kind of plants and things. And you can just gently go up towards the thing here. Go into this camera, and you can kind of just have a little look around and look at the plants a little bit. But we'll probably hit the wall. So let's speed up a bit. Go through the green side, of course. Still got traffic lights even in this century, even in the 3rd century. You still got to go traffic lights. Goodness me. Yeah, okay. Nice little chatter there. And then full blast. Bam, off we go. And then we'll turn around. We'll lock on our Leastry. No, Leasty. Bang that. We're mass locked, aren't we?
Frameshift
no, we can
drive
do it.
charging.
Right, it's a high security place. It's Leasty. It's in the inner Orion Spur. If you got no idea what it is,
Flight control signing Lifting off.
Okay, thanks, thank you. Ensure observe the protocol during my visit. I will. Thank you. And I can't remember who this voice is, but one of the default voices I think that you get with the game. And this game now has horizons where you can land on planets. In the base game now, you don't have to pay for DLC anymore for that. George Lucas is over there. Good old George. But we're going to do a bit of fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping complete.
Just got to get a safe enough distance that you don't overheat, but your fuel is got mine does about 75 milliseconds, or I don't know what it is. We're not going too fast. Right, let's bang on in full power to George Lucas. And we're getting into it again now. We can try and try and evade it by keeping it in the escape vector, and if you keep it in there, the blue side will go up quicker than the red side, and we should be able to evade it. But of course they spin around like that, and so it becomes a little bit tricky. Make sure we keep it in that blue area. So, right, I've successfully done, which means now I'm off course. Ships to scan, keep going it. So yeah, it takes a while to learn this game, but it's worth it if you stick with it. Some people make horrific sums of money from this by using exploits, like doing some trading, going somewhere, reloading, quitting the game, reloading, quitting the game. I don't do any of that stuff. I do it by fair means only. Oh dear, I think I've overshot again. When is this thing? When Elite Dangerous, when are we going to be able to slow down in time? Speed this whole process up, please. Right, let's see. So as you know, so it's on the far side this time. So what I tend to do is drop down like that. Because I like to line up the planet with the space station. I don't know why, I don't know, but it makes it perfectly aligned with the center of the letterbox. Then we steer to the left. So this thing, when the two lines of the orbit, go through the center of that planet, we will be perfectly aligned to the center of that, and that means the pillar box will be immediately in front of us. So we just wind our way back. Alright, I'm a bit out. And then if you go up, no, sorry, if we go down, that should pull us down. Alright. So that we bring that pillar box even more. I think I've gone too far that way now, yeah. I like to do it nice and central like that, just like you were in the real first game. Look at that, and then we should have it pretty much in front of us. Well, almost. There you go. Look at that. That's what you call beautiful flying. Still remember Elite 1 trying to get through this dreaded hole.
And enjoy your stay, Commander.
I will, but of course it's a bit easier now. Quest docking, please.
Landing authorized. You are cleared on pad.
Right, take over ship. I'm going to take my hands off the controller. You just go ahead and pull me in there, boy. George! Here we come. By the way, they're influenced by George Lucas, by, Star Wars, Arthur C. Clarke, all those. So I think there's even an Arthur C. Clarke station somewhere. So influenced by all the sci-fi things and all that lot. Through we go. Now, of course, I could cancel this auto dock and do it myself, but that would require effort. Don't forget your limpets. Yeah, limpets is good if you're doing the mining. You can. It's just a long-winded process doing most things in this game. That's the only thing that really puts me off it. So I just do it now and again, just to kind of. But I'll definitely be doing it when this comes to console. I might even do a live stream of that.
confirmed.
Why?
You are
I don't know,
cleared to depart.
but because it'd be great to walk around on the planet. It's a shame I can't look around my ship. Frontier. When are we gonna? Welcome to George Lucas. Have a look at the adverts. We go back. And yeah, would I like to be able to go over to the back of there and look at the back of the ship? Let's do that. See, we can click on the right stick and we can zoom in like that, and then we can get rid of the press A to do the blur bit, and we can take that focus off. Hang on, wrong way. Take the focus off. Which way is it going? Oh, the blur. Yeah, take the blur off. Wrong way. Yeah, and see, you can have see. Look, why can't we just go down there? I would love to be able to go down there into my little hatchway, out the door, and walk out of the thing on the ramp. Please let us do that at some point. I'd love you forever if you let me do that. These are massive, these ships, aren't they? Absolutely massive. Right, let's get back to here. Right, so I think that will do. It's just a quickie. You know, we'll have a look. See how much money I got. Let's have a look. See how much money I got. How much money have I got? I'm a novice at combat, as you can see. That's as far as I've got. I'm a broker, though. I'm doing all right. You know, I'm not too bad. I'm a broker, which isn't bad. It's like about probably halfway, or maybe a bit over halfway. Helpless on CQC by the bottom of that. That's where you fight other players. No good at that. And Explorer, I'm really good on that. I'm well over halfway there. And you can go into all this stuff, all this rubbish. Engineers, squadrons, you know, there's the training. That is what was in the very first Elite. So you click on that. The very first alpha of this was the training videos. I do believe that was the thing. And then I think we had some challenge ones, you know, and then we got our very first bubble. But we burst that bubble, and that was it. And I have a balance of £23 million. A rebuy cost of only 1 million. Let me just see if I can bring my ship here, because I might show you that on another time. Is my other ship. So go to shipyard. Go to my ship transfer. 25 minutes, and then I'll set this up for the next time. You can see this beautiful dolphin. It is fabulous. You got to kind of go to the bottom to get to that. And we're going to try. See, we could sell that and gain 3 million and all my attachments. But we're going to transfer this to the location. It's going to take 20 odd minutes. Why it can't be instant, I'll never know. I mean, we go faster than light, but apparently the postmen are really slow. So that's going to take 25 minutes, but we're not going to wait for that long. Next time I might just show you my beautiful dolphin. I mean, doesn't it? It looks like a dolphin. And we could do a passenger mission, which I don't think I've done before. And yeah, these are all the ships. Ton of them. So let's go down to the very first one. Let's see. Got a keelback, 3 million. Asp, Scout, Vulture. I've got the Asp Explorer, which is great for trading because it's got a good light speed, you know, good frame shift drive range. You know, it's mostly for transport and stuff, and I've got a fair bit of cargo on there. I could put more on there if I wanted. Then we got the Alliance Chieftain. So yeah, as you can see, they're zooming up in price. Some of them you got to be a certain rank to be able to get it. The one I want is, I won't mind a Mamba. That looks pretty good. Yeah, it's got some big hardpoint, and the Python, of course. Remember that from the first game. That's a good one. It's a multi-purpose ship. Which what's the 82 tons? That's about what I on this. So that's a good one. And the Beluga liner, which is like the ultimate in comfort for your passengers. I wonder how many that will take. Plus, she's got 2 additional multi-crew seats, and you can put ship, you know, a fighter ship on it, I do believe, to protect it. I'll have to show you the fighter ship at some point. That's pretty cool. The Type 10 Defender, great that a cargo ship or a boosting greater power, acceleration and maneuverability. It's got great armor on it. 220 tons, so that's a great one for doing your trading. It's just very slow turning. Then you got dolphin. Yeah, cool stuff. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me sell my data. I have some data which I have to sell for scanning all the systems and things.
Incoming message.
There we go. Incoming message. If I look at the incoming message, it'd probably say my reputation's gone up. Yeah, because I've sold that data. And yeah, this is if you want to join the squadron and play multiplayer, but of course we don't play that trot. Oh no! And yeah, and if you want to hire a crew, you can. I have got Alfonso Norman, who's completely useless. But yeah, I ain't got a lot of money, can't afford him. But yeah, you can go right to expert if you want. If you want to pay £150,000 every month or whatever it is, you got to be kidding me, mate. Do I owe anything to anybody? No bounties, no thingies, no combat bonds. Black market, I don't think I've got anything to sell on the black market. And these are search and rescue things where you can pick up stuff. And then this is the passenger lounge, of course, where you can go in. So we'll show you all this next time. Where we go in, we got to transport people, and then we'll put it in our dolphin and do a little passenger flight. That'd be good. And of course, some of them demand certain things, like, oh, I want some wine or whatever, so you've got to go buy them the wine, otherwise they're not happy. You know, it's like Elon Musk, isn't it? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Just another quick look at Elite Dangerous, George Lucas Station at the well, we're at Lee Street now, aren't we? Are we at Lee Street now? We are at least two now, yeah. So Lave, the original start place, and all these local things that were in the very first game. Disso, Aurora, Quaitar, fantastic. That's where we started. What a great time that was. A little memory recall there. All the people who played the first Elite, and I got Elite 1, Elite 2, and Elite 3. The more buggy one, the Elite 3, where we land on planets that had trees and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we want that one day. Yeah, Frontier. We can go into low atmosphere ones, I think, on Odyssey, but we still can't go on to places like planet Earth yet. Looking forward to that someday. Right, see you all next time. And guess what, everybody? I'll see you later. We'll just do another little look inside the ship. We'll have another little look around. Like that. And we could look at ourselves in the front screen, of course. Done it before, I know, I've done it before. But there we are in the front. Oh, the reflection is damn awful. There we are. There's our young lady there. And we can go up like that, and we can zoom in. So if we can do the zoom, we can zoom in here, and we can see our young lady there. Look at that. But look, see, that's where we go. But at the moment, it's like a black screen when you go zoom down to there. Would I like to get down the side of there, down that ladder, and climb into that seat? Which then goes back, I presume, and goes into the ship. Would I like to do that manually one day? Please bring that about, Frontier, sometime. After Aldous has been out a bit on, it's been on console, please give us walking around. I know it might get boring after a while, but man, would it be cool. We all want it. You know we do. See you all next time. And guess what, guys? I'll see you later. Bye for now. Yeah, shame about my Minecraft one. Didn't come out with their voices, unfortunately. So I don't know what went wrong there. It might be I had to switch to Xbox One X because it crashed a couple of times on Series X. So I had to switch to it. And I think my settings were wrong, so I couldn't hear them. Good job, because they wouldn't stop talking. I couldn't get a word in. See you all next time. Bye for now. See you later. Bye.